1858. Earned a PhD from the Sorbonne at 66. Lived to 105. Her quote is printed in every U.S. passport, yet most Americans have never heard her name. Anna Julia Cooper was born into slavery on August 10, 1858, in Raleigh, North Carolina. Her mother, Hannah Stanley Haywood, was enslaved. Her father was almost certainly George Washington Haywood, her mother's white enslaver. Anna was born property, a slave child, worth money, with no legal rights, no future, no hope. 7 years later, the Civil War ended. The 13th Amendment abolished slavery, and Anna, now free, was determined to get an education. In 1868, St. Augustine's Normal School opened in Raleigh for formerly enslaved children. Anna enrolled at age 9. The school offered basic education for Black children: reading, writing, arithmetic. Girls were steered toward domestic skills: sewing, cooking, preparing to be servants or wives. Anna wanted more. She demanded to take the advanced courses reserved for boys preparing for ministry. The school resisted. Girls didn't need Greek. Girls didn't need advanced mathematics. Girls needed to learn their place. Anna didn't care what they thought girls needed. She took the courses anyway, and she excelled. At St. Augustine's, she met George Cooper, a theology student. They married in 1877 when Anna was 19. 2 years later, George died suddenly. Anna was widowed at 21. She could have retreated into grief. Instead, she applied to Oberlin College in Ohio, one of the few institutions in America that admitted both Black students and women. In 1884, Anna Julia Cooper earned her bachelor's degree in mathematics from Oberlin. She was 26 years old, a formerly enslaved woman with a college degree. She waited at Oberlin and earned her master's degree in mathematics in 1888. Then she went to teach. Anna moved to Washington, D.C., and began teaching at the M Street High School, the only Black high school in the District of Columbia. This is where her real battle began. In 1902, she became principal of M Street High School, and she had a vision. Black students deserved a classical education: Greek, Latin, advanced mathematics, literature, science. The same rigorous curriculum taught at elite white schools. This was revolutionary and controversial. At the time, most educators, including prominent Black leaders like Booker T. Washington, believed Black students should receive vocational training. Learn a trade, be useful, don't aim too high. Anna disagreed fundamentally. She believed limiting Black students to vocational training was just another form of oppression. She insisted her students could compete academically with anyone in the country. And she proved it. Under her leadership, M Street High School students passed entrance exams for Harvard, Yale, and other elite universities. They graduated and succeeded. Anna's students were demonstrating that when given equal education, Black students could achieve anything. The school board hated it. In 1906, Anna was forced out as principal. The political pressure was too intense. Powerful people wanted M Street to focus on vocational training, not college preparation. Anna's insistence that Black students deserved the same education as white students was too radical, too threatening. She returned to teaching, but she didn't stop fighting. In 1892, Anna had published A Voice from the South, one of the first Black feminist texts ever written. The book argued that Black women's voices were essential to both racial progress and women's rights movements. She wrote, "Only the Black woman can say, when and where I enter, in the quiet, undisputed dignity of my womanhood, without violence and without suing or special patronage. Then and there, the whole Negro race enters with me." She was arguing for intersectionality decades before the term existed, showing how race and gender oppression intersected and how Black women faced unique challenges that white women and Black men didn't fully understand. The book was brilliant. It was largely ignored by white feminists and not fully appreciated until decades later. Anna kept teaching. She kept writing. She kept advocating for educational equity